Alright, guys, we're back, I think. We're back after a rough start. Stupid snap camera. I don't know what that is and why it's on here. Let me try to take that off as well. Hold on. I'll figure that out later. But anyway, today I'm here to talk about all the awesome things that happened on Disney Investor Day. And I'm going to break down all the major news I have right in this Google Doc. Um, I was writing it down. I watched the entire 4-hour presentation yesterday, and I'm here to break down all the news for you for this Disney Investor Day. Um, and we're going in the order that they did. So starting with the general stuff, then the Hulu stuff, then um, we go into Star Wars and Pixar and Disney animation, then Marvel. Um, for the beginning, I don't write down too much because I really wanted to focus on those sections. So, hello, Lori. How are you today? So, let's get started on this lovely thing. So, the presentation started with Bob Chapek, of course, saying hello. Updating on subscriber count, Disney Plus went from 73.3 million subs from the last time we spoke on the quarterly results, which was just like a month and a half or so ago, to 86.8 million subs. Just like again, like 90 days. So that's amazing. This is without Hulu, without ESPN Plus. With those two, Disney Plus would be like at they said like 113 or 123 million subscribers. So that's pretty good. But 86.8 million subscribers for Disney Plus, which is amazing. Should be after this announcement, all these announcements should soar up to 100 million relatively soon, definitely by next year. There's a adult content section coming called Star Plus, coming to multiple countries in the world except for the United States. The United States will keep Hulu. Hulu subscribership has tripled in the past 3 years, and they seem to really like that. So they're not going to fold Hulu into Disney Plus. And keep it as two separate services, but in January have a Disney Plus and Hulu combo for $6 extra. Um, by the way, Disney Plus pricing is raising from $6.99 to $7.99, and so I guess the Disney Hulu combo will raise from $7.99 plus $6. So I mean $13.99. But it's well worth the price, as on Hulu there's a whole bunch of Fox properties coming, including a brand new Alien series that was announced, which is super cool. For the areas that, by the way, have Star and Star Plus, they'll have an adult section, or that will be called like gonna. You'll need a special code to access that section. Um, yeah, you need a special code. It won't cost anything, but you just need a special code. That way, your children won't access that if they decide to watch Disney Plus by themselves. Let's see. Other stuff they announced that they're gonna have 10 Star Wars series and Marvel movies and series, um, 10 Star Wars series and movies and 10 Marvel movies and series over the next 10 years, which is incredible. And we'll get to those specifics, at least half of those specifics, in the Star Wars and Marvel sections. But they also announced that Raya and the Last Dragon will premiere in theaters, but on Disney Plus with premiere access on March 5th, 2021, or whenever it's either March 5th or March 7th. So that'd be nice. You can see it in your theater, or you can pay probably the standard price be $30 on Disney Plus to see Raya and the Last Dragon, as they call it, in just a couple of months. Um, Not sure if I pay $30 for that, but I don't know. I'll probably do it just because it's a new movie and I'll probably run out of content to watch it by then. But what do you guys think? so far this first section of content. You can definitely comment down below if you're watching this afterwards, but if you're in the chat right now, what do you guys think of this first section of content for Disney Investor News? The 86.8 million subs, the Disney Plus Hulu combo, the Disney Plus price increase, the 10 Star Wars and Marvel movies. Actually, don't comment on the 10 Star Wars Marvel series. We'll get to those in this next section, the Star Wars section. But Raya and the Last Dragon, are you willing to go to the theater for that? Or if you're not comfortable going to theater, are you willing to go on Disney Plus and watch that, pay extra for premiere access for Raya and the Last Dragon? Let me know in the chats, let me know in the comments below if you are willing to do that, or are you gonna wait like Mulan for it to potentially come on to Disney Plus a few months later for free. Also, hello to everyone new that's joining. We're going breaking down the Disney Investor Day section by section. We just finished the generic stuff. Now we're gonna move on to the Star Wars section, which is first, yeah, Star Wars section. And then everyone's tuning in and watching can like this video. That would be amazing. Um, So yes, also if you're subscribing to the channel, definitely turn on that notification bell, and make sure it's turned on because one of my subscribers, she's one of my best friends, um, she subscribed to the channel and she said she had her notification bell on, but didn't send her a notification. So definitely check that out. If you are subscribed to the channel, make sure the notification bell is checked on. And it turns out hold on. Oh, nice. Um, it turns out that out of my 934 subscribers, also thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to the channel. Only 109 of them have the notification bell on. That is, let's do the math here. 109. That's 11.6%. So try to get that number up so you guys can get notifications from new videos. All right. Moving on to the Star Wars section. All right, comment below your favorite Star Wars announcement. Just Star Wars, not Marvel yet, but your favorite Star Wars announcement from yesterday. I'm going to go through all of them right now, and I'm going to tell you mine as well. But so, in this order, Kathleen Kennedy came out. She said that there's a host of new content coming, including new shows like Rangers of the New Republic, which is a new Star Wars show coming to Disney Plus. I'm not sure when. Some of these things definitely got release dates or not like release months or release years, but everything is going kind of quickly, so I actually didn't write them down. So if you're curious about the release date of anything, I can look it up. You can just ask in the chat, or you can go check later. But Rangers of the New Republic is coming in. Many people think that's Cara. Is it Cara or Car? I'm gonna call her Car. Cara Dune show because she is a member, of course, of the New Republic right now in The Mandalorian. So a lot of people think that that is her rumored show that she was getting. Which I like Cara Dune. I know she's making some comments on Twitter. I haven't seen them, but as long as she just doesn't do that, I think she's a great actress in The Mandalorian, and I love her. I loved her. The episode that came out today was great. And I'm excited to see next week as well. So I think it'll be a good series, a good series, and I'll definitely check it out because again, for $7.99, all this content, I'm so happy to I'll definitely check probably every new thing that's coming out on Disney Plus. But like this video if you're gonna check out that Cara Dune show, that rumored potential Cara Dune show, but definitely Rangers of the New Republic is a show. Let me know in the comments below or in the chat if you're gonna check that out as well. The next show was the Ahsoka series. This, of course, wasn't a surprise. If you saw the Mandalorian, the Ahsoka Tano episode, kind of jump off for the spin-off series, where she's clearly going to go find Grand Admiral Thrawn, because that's what she was trying to do in the Mandalorian episode. So much so that she couldn't train Grogu because they're going on separate paths. So That should be an exciting show. Ahsoka was amazing, and I love Jedi's, so I can't wait to see what she's doing. And I wonder who will be cast as Grand Admiral Thrawn. If you have any good casting suggestions, definitely comment them in the chat or comment below because someone I saw some fan art of Benedict Cumberbatch as Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I was digging it. I wouldn't mind. I would actually really like if Benedict Cumberbatch was Grand Admiral Thrawn in the Ahsoka show. So, but if you have any fan casting or you want to do, let me know in the comments below or in the chat. Welcome all the people that keep coming, and goodbye if you're leaving. But please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We're talking about Disney Investor Day. We're talking about going section by section, and right now we're in the Star Wars section. And right, we just finished talking about the Ahsoka Tano show, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Mando season 3. Not mentioned by name, but Mando's next chapter of The Mandalorian will debut on Christmas Day, 2021. So it's December 25th, 2021, which is again a few months later than they usually have developed. Some people are saying there's a Boba Fett. Boba Fett was rumored to be, you know, filming right now. That wasn't announced. Some people are wondering if the Boba Fett show or Boba Fett would be the new star of The Mandalorian due to potential some behind-the-scenes drama that may not be resolved between Pedro Pascal and his helmet versus Lucasfilm. So we'll see. I like Pedro Pascal and I like Boba Fett, so they should really stick on the same show together and not have a Mandalorian, not just have their own shows. They should be on the same show together because I like them as a team. They're a pretty powerful group there. As I see lots of jokes on social media. Din Djarin, Mando over here upgraded. He threw away Carl Weathers and Cara Dune and made over here. He upgraded with Fennec and Boba Fett, which is definitely true. But I still I love Carl Weathers and Cara Dune as well. But what do you guys think of Mando season 3? Are you excited for it? Are you excited for the season finale of Mando next week? And what do you think about this week's episode? Again, let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And I also wonder why your thoughts on the why the Boba Fett show wasn't announced. Do you think that is Mando season 3? Let me know that as well in the comments below. And now for my particular favorite for the Star Wars announcements, my particular favorite was that man, I was always looking forward to the Obi-Wan show. And so I'm super excited that was going forward. I'm super excited that's starting production and filming next year, really next month. But I'm super, super duper excited that Hayden Christensen is coming back to play Darth Vader. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love them both. My favorite. Those of you that know me know that Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie ever. My favorite Star Wars thing ever. Mando is second. I really love Revenge of the Sith. I actually just watched Revenge of the Sith last week. Love that movie. So I'm super excited to see Obi-Wan and Anakin back together, dueling again. Dueling again. And Kenobi, or the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, or whatever it's called, coming, I think, 2022. If it's filming next year, it should definitely be coming by 2022 at the latest. Theoretically, I think if they're filming this early, it could definitely come by later, like fall 2021, but definitely by 2022. Sam Chat is here in the chat, and he's so excited for Kenobi. Revenge is my favorite too. Yeah, see, so I'm super excited. Again, my favorite Star Wars thing ever, and definitely my favorite Star Wars announcement from yesterday at all. So I was literally jumping for if you guys follow me on Twitter, if you're not, you should follow me at theme_wizard. I was jumping for joy. I wrote in all cap. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's back!" And I sent it to my friends in the group chat. Wow, I was super excited. So if you're excited for Hayden Christensen, or if you're excited just for Obi-Wan or the Ewan McGregor or the Obi-Wan show in general, like the video, subscribe because I'll be talking all about it, and check out my friend Orange Go 55. He does a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. Check out his channel because he'll definitely be talking about it as well. But again, what's your favorite? Or actually, not. We're not done with the Star Wars section. Let's continue. There's also a Lando series coming. That was, I think, heavily rumored. Uh, wasn't confirmed which Lando they're going to use. If it's going to be like a prequel, or if they're going to use the old one, the Billy D. Williams. Could have used both, using flashback series sequences. I have no idea. But that just kind of pretty is a pretty generic thing there. Next is the okay. I don't know how to say this, so if someone in the chat right now can like do the pronunciation for me, or if you're watching this later in the comments below, the the acolyte, the A is ACOLYTE. I think it's called the acolyte. Um, and honestly, again, so I'm more of a Marvel guy than a Star Wars guy, so I wasn't sure what that meant. But my brother, apparently, he played him and his twin brother. It's my stepbrother, but him and his twin brother, when they're younger, playing Star Wars games. And an acolyte, he said, was something about the Clone Wars. He's like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard of them since I was 6 or something. So I guess it's something about the Clone Wars. You guys probably know much more about it than me. Feel free to educate me in the comments below or in the chat. But the Acolyte's getting their own series, so that's cool. My brother's excited for that one because, again, he hasn't heard about them since he was 6 years old. So he'll definitely be watching that series using my Disney Plus account. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Acolyte, and if you want to give me some education on what exactly. I think it's a group of people. Is it like the Bad Batch, where that's a group of clones that kind of separated themselves? I'll do some research on my own, but definitely feel free to educate me in the comments below. But that should be pretty cool. I'll probably check that out just because it's new and because I haven't heard of it before. I'll definitely be checking out A Droid Story, which is a Disney Plus original. Disney Plus original, and it's an animated series about droids. So R2D2 and C3PO are going to lead this new droid on a journey. This is basically what I got. Oh, basically what Kathleen Kennedy said. Sounds super exciting. Um, I'd say I wish it wasn't animated, but I get why it's animated. If it's only about droids, there's no humans, so there's why spend the money on live action when there's gonna be like no humans in it, or I think no humans in it, or just aliens and droids. So it'll be a pretty cool animated show. Um, I love I love droids, so that should, and I love R2D2 and C3PO, so that should be cool. Sam Chat says so many shows were announced that it's hard to remember them all. Exactly, so many shows and movies were announced. It's just incredible. But by like shoot, even by 2025 or even earlier, Disney Plus will be beefed up. Like wow, they'll just be and if it's still $7.99 or even below $10 by 2025, it'll still be a steal compared to stuff like Netflix and stuff. That's crazy. I mean, HBO Max, look at that, it's $15 a month, and they have like nothing on there, or they have a lot of stuff on there, but in terms of original content, not too much. At least original content that people are excited about, like this. So that's the Droid Show. And now for the let's see, we have the what's the for the movie, we have the Rogue Squadron movie, and that's coming out on Christmas, no, not Christmas Day, but December 23rd, 2023. And that is directed by Patty Jenkins. Um, Rogue Squadron, I assume, I feel like they're squadrons like fighter jets, right? Or like spaceships. So I feel like it'll be about that. Um, Again, not too much in the Star Wars verse besides like the main 6 movies. So I guess that's what that means. But I love Patty Jenkins. She did an amazing job with Wonder Woman, and hopefully Wonder Woman 1984, which I'll see in about 2 weeks. So super excited to see what she has cooked up for the big screen in 2023. Star Wars makes its grand return, and hopefully Disney is not just making it up as they go along at this time. But with Kathleen Kennedy out next year, and Jon Favreau, hopefully, and Dave Filoni, hopefully in, I trust them very much because look how great they're doing with The Mandalorian. Alrighty, so that's the end of the Star Wars stuff, the big Star Wars stuff. How Yeah, that's the end of this episode. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below what's your most anticipated Star Wars series. Let me know in the chat or in the comments below, and yeah, we can see if we can compare and contrast. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Kenobi show because it's the most hmm, not the most, I guess not the most prequel type of thing, but most mainstream prequel type of show. Because again, unless you watch the Clone Wars, you don't know about other stuff. But super excited for that. And then we move on to Walt Disney Animated Series, or Walt Disney Animated Studios. So, Beauty and the Beast prequel series that, of course, has been rumored for such a long time. It's been confirmed with Josh Gad, and Luke Daniels. I'm his name. No, Luke Stevens. No, Dan Stevens. Anyway, those two are returning for a Beauty and the Beast prequel series. It uh, wasn't too much that was announced. If you were an investor or you had certain press, there are some sizzle reels that you're able to watch. But for us normal people, there was just like a timer. Just they gave us some trivia. It said the presentation will zoom in 2 minutes, and then had some trivia questions. And so most of the stuff we didn't any kind of sizzle reels we didn't see. Marvel let everyone see everything because of course it's Marvel, and everyone would freak out if they would block it to just some people. But yeah, so that should be exciting. I'll probably check that out. I love Beauty and the Beast. It's a great movie, in my opinion. So yeah. Then another original, I think it's a series. I think it's a series, but the Swiss Family Robinson. Or yeah, I think it's a series. But super cool. I wasn't alive, or I didn't go to Disneyland when I was, because I'm only 24. But when the Swiss Family Treehouse was around, um, and if I was, I was young and I don't remember it. So I'm super excited to see what the Swiss Family is all about. So I'm really excited about that kind of jungly type show they got coming to Disney Plus. Again, release dates and years. You can check them up on it by yourself if you want. I, there's just so many things coming on, and there's only just a couple minutes to write everything. So I don't want to miss stuff, so I didn't get to write some release dates down. But Swiss Family Robinson, I'll definitely check it out. Are you guys excited for Swiss Family Robinson and some of the other Disney animated shows? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, as always, of course. And let's continue to more announcements. We have so many, so many. That's crazy. Uh, okay, really excited. Let me get to the Marvel section, though. Percy Jackson, of course, was confirmed, and there's like a tiny, 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 like, sizzle reel or something. I don't even know if it's sizzle reel, but it's something really tiny. Love Percy Jackson, the movies. I didn't read the books, so I don't know the difference between the books and the movies, but I like the movies because I just kind of like that Greek god, that mythology, the Greek god mythology, as well. Like, if you guys have Netflix, they have a new show called The Blood of Zeus. It's like 8 episodes, 30-minute episodes. It just got released for season 2. It's like an anime. They call it a Netflix original anime. Great stuff about Greek gods and goddesses and all that stuff. And it's not like some kind of fairy tale stuff. It's like real stuff. It's not like killing and blood. They're like mean. It was like what they are rumored, or what the like Greek people told us in the books they were like. Zeus had multiple wives and all that good stuff. That's all in there. It's probably one of the most real Greek god mythology shows or movies that I've ever like seen. So if you like Greek stuff, definitely go check out The Blood of Zeus on Netflix. 8 episodes, 30 minutes each. You'll finish it in like a day. But yeah, so super excited for Percy Jackson. And of course, Hocus Pocus 2, which another heavily rumored thing is confirmed to be coming to Disney Plus. Um, Was it next year? I don't know. Well, either 2021 or 2022, Hocus Pocus will be exclusively on Disney Plus, skipping a theatrical release. I don't think it was ever considered for one, but it's coming to Disney Plus. I think I don't know if it's true, but or something, but the viewers of the live stream or the number here just keeps going up and down. It's like 0 to 2 to 4 to 0. So I don't know if that many people are joining or leaving at the same time, or if it's just tripping out on me. But if so, then hello, all the new people. We're continuing talking about Disney Investor Day. Right now, we're on the Walt Disney Animation Studios segment, and now we're gonna continue with that. Um, so then we got some Fox stuff, Fox animation, and we got two things from Fox. And one of them is the Ice Age spinoff, which I love Ice Age, so I'm super excited for this. I feel like this is coming to Hulu. If it's coming to Disney Plus, that's awesome. But if it's coming to Hulu, I wouldn't be like shocked. But an Ice Age spinoff, I don't know. It says Disney Plus, Ice Age spinoff film. I wrote Disney Plus here, so I feel like it's coming to Disney Plus. Is Ice Age on Disney Plus like right now? I think it is actually. Let me see. Because there would be a precedent for it coming Disney Plus if it's already on Disney Plus. Let's see. There's a search bar. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, there it is. Ice Age, let's see. Yeah, yeah, basically one Ice Age movie here. Okay, so that'll be super cool. No Ice Age people coming straight to Disney Plus. I am excited for that because I grew up with Ice Age. So another benefit of Disney Fox deal there. Like this video if you like Ice Age. Another thing that's coming is the Night at the Museum animated movie. I love that idea, but I just wish it weren't animated. I just like animation, but some things I just don't feel like should be animated. Night at the Museum, after three of them having being live action, I don't think they should be animated. But what do you guys think? Maybe you guys like it like this. Do you guys think would you rather prefer a live action Night at the Museum or an animated Night at the Museum? Let me know in the chat or in the comments below. I prefer live action for Night at the Museum, like I said, but I don't know. Maybe you guys like animated, and maybe I'm in the minority. Also, just depends, really, if it's good or not. I mean, I'll take animation if it's a good quality content. But I really liked, again, in live action, how the dinosaur came to life. I mean, I feel like that's the whole point. You know, again, whole point of Night at the Museum, because animated, when something comes to life in animation, then it's like, oh, okay. Like I feel like it's not as believable. But again, in live action, like the first three of them, when you have Robin Williams, R.I.P. Um, and the rest of the characters come to life, it makes it more believable to me and more like whoa than just like some anime. It's like SpongeBob. Right? SpongeBob is animated, and none of that stuff is supposed to talk. But if like a live action SpongeBob, I'd be like, whoa, like I don't know. But CR Gamer 9856 says live action. So there you go. See, so I'm not the only one that wants a live action Night at the Museum, but okay, we'll see what Disney does with it. And back to Walt Disney Animation, there's only again, like I said, there's like two Fox things. Um, Baymax is getting his own series, and he's getting a new device to walk around in. I guess he's looks like they show like some sort of a tiny like little first look. It's like he gets like some suitcase to move around in. I don't know. But Baymax, seeing the series, I'll definitely have to go ahead and check out Big Hero 6. I think I tried watching it. I watched portions of it. I'll watch the whole thing before the series comes, right? Because they said it will be a continuation of after the events of that movie. So I'll have to go check it out. If you like Big Hero 6, what's your favorite part? Actually, don't tell me your favorite part because I don't want to spoil it. But if you like Big Hero 6, let me know in the comments below and let me know in the chat if you've seen Big Hero 6 or like it as well. And this is something super cool. Well, actually, it's kind of disappointing. kind of disappointing. So it was announced that Zootopia is coming back. I personally wanted a Zootopia 2, and hopefully in the sometime in the future we'll get a Zootopia 2. This is a Zootopia Disney Plus series called Zootopia Plus. And the way they described it, because they said it's not even a long form series. Long form, it's like 30 minutes. Short form, they said it's gonna be a short form series. So like 10 to 15 minutes at most, per episode. And that's just not a lot. That reminds me of something like Forky asks a question or something that's like at least 5 minute things. Zootopia deserves way more than 10 to 15 minute 8 episode thing. If they're gonna do that, at least make it 16 episodes, so it's kind of like at least you can double the episodes since it's not gonna be 30 minutes. Again, preferably I want a Zootopia 2 movie, but I'll take any Zootopia in the meantime. I just wish it was a long form series on a short form series because again, that's 10 to 15 minutes of Zootopia stuff. I don't know. I think they're gonna go through each district or something, but definitely deserves its own movie. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. But again, like I said, I'll take a short form series for now. But come on, Disney. By 2025, I want that Zootopia movie, or at least 2026. Zootopia 2. Like, okay, that'd be cool if Zootopia Plus can maybe set up the events for Zootopia 2. That would be okay. That I'd totally be fine with. But if I was just gonna Zootopia Plus and that's it, then I'll be very upset. But we'll see. Um, I freaking love Zootopia, and they made a billion of it, over $1 billion. Disney, over $1 billion. A million with a movie with over $1 billion does not deserve a short form series of probably 8 or 10 episodes. Two other things that deserve movies are Tiana and Moana, but they're also getting Disney Plus series. These will be long form series, so that's good. And again, just because something's getting a series doesn't mean that they're going to like never get a movie again. But of course, it delays the movie, but at least it'll be long form, so 30-minute series. Tiana's getting her own series, probably focusing on Tiana's place, how she's dealing with that, and her new her new king, and how he's dealing with his new job, or just Tiana's place. Maybe hopefully we can get some friends from the other side popping in on some episodes. Dr. Felicia coming back from the grave there. That'd be super cool. Moana, which is something I think strongly deserves a second movie as well, will be getting her own series. I'm not sure what it'll be about. Probably maybe discovering new islands. Um, maybe some. She's basically the governor of her own island, so maybe typical governor problems will pop up, and she has to solve them each episode. Maybe crimes increase on the island, or some delinquents on the island. Who knows? But anything with more Moana, I'll take because I love the ocean and I love the movie Moana. And both these will also be musicals, by the way. So I like the movies, they'll have their own songs. So that should be exciting. I hope both those two eventually get movies though. After their series are up, hopefully maybe like in 2027 or something, like later on in the 2020s. Gosh, this year's going myself fast. Can you believe? Real quickly before we head on to Marvel, I think that's it. Just can you? Oh no, before we head on to Pixar, can you believe it's already December 11th? Like wow, it's already December 11th. Like it's almost the end. It's almost 2021. It seems like we're just in March when everything closed down, and now look, we're in December. Things are still closed down, at least here in California, and it's almost 2021. That's insane. But vaccines coming, and I just hope 2021 doesn't go as fast as 2020 because wow, I feel like I'm getting old. Say I'm getting old, man. I'm only 24 years old, but ooh, God, that shit feels old. No offense to anyone in this chat that may be older, potentially significantly older than 24, but I'm sure when you guys felt you were 24, you're like, oh man, it's just in high school, and look now I'm 24, just in college, and now I'm 24. Or maybe someone, if anyone's watching this who's maybe like 60 or 50, probably like, man, I remember when I was 30, and now thinking of I, and now I'm 50. Like, wow, that's insane. But anyway, moving on. And it's just one last thing, it just sucks that for 9, 10 months now, that I feel like it's like a wasted year. Well, again, not the first 3 months, but the latter half of the year, of course, um, it's just a wasted year because most of us were stuck in our homes. So that's unfortunate. And when life is so short, it's very difficult to waste a whole year like that when time flies. That's crazy. But anyway, whew, man, hopefully this stuff is over soon. Um, moving on to a new um, Pixar is releasing is it a Pixar edit? No, Encanto. I think it's a Walt Disney Animation. The Walt Disney Animation is releasing a new movie, Encanto, which will be based in South America. And I forgot what they said in the description, but they'll be doing some very Encanto-y things. um, I don't know exactly what was happening, but Encanto is coming out in a few years. Um, like Sam said above, there's so many shows were announced that it's hard to remember them all. And again, Encanto, again, something I'll see, but it wasn't obviously the most exciting uh, announcement. So I'm not sure if they even said what was going to be happening in the movie. But if anyone remembers what is going to be happening in the concert, please share below in the comments or in the chat. But looks very colorful, looks very nice. For sure, moving on to Pixar now. Um, Doug from Up is getting a nice little spin-off. This show looks great. Um, oh wait, I think it's a long form series where they're back in town and Carl and Doug are in their nice suburban house, and Carl gets some puppies. Um, they showed a clip from one of the episodes, and all these puppies come and they play with Doug, and Doug is first all happy, then he gets overwhelmed because the puppies start biting him, and they want to play like, oh my god, there's too many puppies. I don't know, it looks cute, looks good. I love Up and I love Doug, so I'm super excited for it. Doug Days is new, as what Pixar's original series is called, and and yeah. Then there'll be another Cars, not movie, but the Cars series. They didn't say too much, they didn't show a clip or even say too much about what this Cars series will entail. But they did say that Mater and Lightning McQueen will be on a journey. We'll be following their journey across the country, across the world. They already went across the world in the second movie. So we'll see what they do in this this series. Um, episode, the episode again. Each of these series, by the way, will probably be between just like the Mandalorian, maybe between 6 to 10 episodes long. I say 10 because maybe animation could be a little bit shorter, so maybe they want to put more episodes, hopefully. So between 6 to 10 episodes long, and just doing some stuff. I'm excited to see most of this stuff. Then Pixar has another movie coming out. Pixar original. It's called Win or Lose, and it's about sports. Like this team goes and they are going to play this other team, and they are saying it's like there's obviously it's Pixar, so there's some lesson in it. It's something about winning or losing. I think it's probably being like not being a bad sport when you're losing and not gloating when you win. So that's that. But Win or Lose is coming later on in the 2020s for Pixar. Again, I don't really like sports movies or TV shows. I like sports, but I don't like sports movies or TV shows or documentaries, really. But because it's Pixar, I'll probably check it out here on Disney Plus. I think that'll be a theatrical release, but I'll probably check it out on Disney Plus. Or I'm sure one of my friends will really want to go see it. I'll probably go see it with them. And then they have another movie. I think it's a movie called Turning Red, and it's about this girl. It's from Pixar again. They're having this girl. It's a coming of age story, and she's super confident and all this good stuff. But then she gets to middle school and she's 13, and she's entering middle school, and then she gets a whole bunch of anxiety. So when she gets this anxiety, she literally turns red into this big, fluffy red bear type thing. So that's kind of interesting because they can imagine and let's say people are making fun of her or something, and then it turns this red bear. Like that'd be pretty interesting. Um, Um, yeah, so that'd be pretty interesting. I think that looks pretty cool. Of course, Pixar's will probably be sad. You'll definitely learn a lesson, or lessons, obviously, on how to deal with anxiety. Um, and when you're in school or in any situation. But we'll see what the crying part happens. Hopefully, the parents aren't like dead or anything. Like in Soul and like in Up. No, sorry, Soul. No, Soul and Up. The poor his wife died, and and in Onward. That's one of those things of Onward where they can only see half the dad. So sad, so sad. Oops. Um. Okay. And the last thing from Pixar is actually probably my favorite announcement from Pixar because I love Toy Story. I'm very interested about this. So, Lightyear is a new origin story for Buzz Lightyear, but not the toy Buzz Lightyear. Lightyear is about Buzz Lightyear, the actual man that Buzz Lightyear, the toy, is based off of. So, obviously, in the Toy Story movies, Andy goes and buys Buzz Lightyear, which is a toy. That toy is based off a man. In this movie, it's an origin story, and it's a prequel, well, prequel slash origin story of Buzz Lightyear, and this is the actual man. He's not the toy of Buzz Lightyear. So that's why Chris Evans is voicing, because Chris Evans is the voice of the man, like the actual Buzz Lightyear, and then Tim Allen is the voice of the um toy Buzz Lightyear. So I've seen a lot of arguments of, oh, he's been recast, and yeah, there's the debate for, oh man, yeah, he's been recast, but when you think about it as Tim Allen is the toy version, and Chris Evans is the man. I mean, think about it like Elsa and Anna, and any other stuff. Elsa is voiced by Kristen Bell, right? I know, Idina Menzel, and then Anna is Kristen Bell. But when you go to a like a Toys R Us or something, or a toy store, and you press the try me button on like a little Elsa doll, do you is that Idina Menzel's voice or is it someone else's? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't buy animals, or I don't buy dolls, but I don't know. If you can go to a store and find a frozen toy or any toy, and you press the little try me button, and it's not the actress or actor that voices the thing, then I feel like this would make sense with Lightyear. How Chris Evans is the actual dude, but Tim Allen's the toy. Because if it works like that in real, if anyone here has kids or if anyone um has just done that in the store, let me know. Do you like when you go? Do you hear Kristen Bell's voice when you press Anna's little try me button on the shelf? It's very, very interesting. Um, Let me know in the comments below. I'm actually tempted to go to a retail store right now or this weekend and try that because then Lightyear would definitely makes sense that Chris Evans would be the man and Tim Allen would be the boy, but the toy. But let me know in the comments below. And hello to all the new people joining. If you like this, please like this video as it really helps out the channel. Right now we're talking about Pixar and the Investor Day news from Pixar, and we're actually about to move on to Marvel. Oh wait, here we go. Alright, so Marvel had a lot of announcements, but they had a one, two, three, four, five, six bigger ones. One of the announcements I actually didn't write here because some of the stuff I kind of knew, but the Spider-Man 3, the WandaVision, Spider-Man 3, and Multiverse of Madness will all be one connected multiverse story. So it starts on January 15th with the WandaVision, then goes to Spider-Man 3, and then goes to Doctor Strange 2. So there's rumors that one of the three Spider-Men that will appear in Spider-Man 3 could also appear in Doctor Strange 2 because that will close off the multiverse story. Wanda's rumored to be the villain, and she's rumored to be going mad because someone in the show, as you've seen in the newest WandaVision trailer, which is amazing, by the way, is messing with her. She's messing with her mind. That's why she has an interaction with Monica Rambeau, and she goes, Monica comes in and goes, "Hi, Wanda." And then Monica goes, "Who are you?" And then Monica kind of freezes and goes, I don't know." And she kind of fades off into like the television static. Super cool stuff. So starting just a month from now, that multiverse story with WandaVision, Spider-Man 3, and Doctor Strange 2 should be super exciting. Of course, WandaVision's Disney Plus series, the other two will be definitely for sure coming in theaters. The other things that are coming to theaters is Black Widow. Black Widow is confirmed May 7th, still for theaters only. So that's nice. Hopefully the pandemic's a little better by then. Hopefully there's wide, massive vaccinations available so people can go to the theater and be safe and all that good stuff. Hopefully infection rates come way down. And yeah, so that'd be awesome. But can't wait to see Marvel again in just a month. Then the Marvel big screen in about 6 months. 6 months from now will be May, so that's exciting. Um, but the Nick Fury show that was announced earlier in the year has a title. It's called Secret Invasion. That will set up a massive secret invasion story that's going to take place after the multiverse story. So I expect the Nick Fury stuff to maybe start in 2021, but then go to the movie side after the multiverse story is over with Doctor Strange 2 in 2022. So maybe in 2022 or 2023, the Secret Invasion story will blow up and go to the big screen, and it'd be massive, massive stuff. So Marvel again just blew my mind. I knew it was gonna be the best panel of the day, and it sure was. And so yeah, that's the Secret Invasion series. Um, it'll have Ben Mendelsohn as his Skrull character and Nick Fury. Those are two lead characters, and lots of more characters will pop up as well. Um, Something else I didn't write here is She-Hulk. Now I'll be coming with gosh, I forgot the actress's name, but the one that was basically heavily rumored to be She-Hulk is confirmed as She-Hulk, and they Kevin Feige teased that other Marvel characters can appear in the show as well. Mark Ruffalo was also confirmed, as well as someone else. I forgot the name, and I forgot what character they were. But he teased other characters such as Charlie Cox's Daredevil, who's also in Spider-Man 3, can show up because he said other lawyers most likely being other lawyers could making appearances in this show with like different cases and stuff. So that'll be super, super duper exciting. Um, Makes even more excited for She-Hulk as well. Ironheart was confirmed with Monique Thompson, I think is her last name, but Monique will be Thompson, I think, is the confirmed actress for Ironheart, and I don't know when that's premiering, but that should be a cool show. They said the suit will be even stronger than Iron Man's suit, so she's nearly indestructible, Miss Ironheart. Next, there's a show with Don Cheadle called Armor Wars. It's basically the War Machine show, and I am guessing someone stole his, or someone's stealing a whole bunch of his suits. He has to go track them down. I think that's the kind of the ordeal what they're getting there. So that should be super exciting. Hopefully, some other characters, maybe Ironheart, will appear in that. Um, Maybe Ironheart will appear in that as well. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out in 2023 with production beginning, I think, next year. And during Guardians of the Galaxy 3, they're going to film a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, which I love Guardians of the Galaxy anything, and a holiday special is going to be hilarious. So I cannot wait for that to come out, hopefully in 2022 or 2023. If the movie comes out in 2023, this should just be like a one episode show. So I feel like that can come out in 2022, maybe to coincide with the opening of the ride. Oh, the ride's going to open in 2021. I don't know. We'll see. But Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be amazing. Speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, Groot is getting his own animated series called I Am Groot. It's gonna be a short form series, maybe like 10 to 15-minute episodes again, but hopefully something not like forky, but much longer than that, not as like childish as that. But that'd be super exciting. I cannot wait for that as well. And lastly, the one of the definitely the most surprising announcement of the day, the Fantastic Four is back with Sam Watt, who directed the Spider-Man movies, the Sony ones. Um, he's directing this Fantastic Four movie that's coming soon. Also, he mentioned Blade, still in production, but Fantastic Four, super exciting. Let me know your fan casting for Fantastic Four. Emily Blunt and John Kowinski would be amazing, as I know a lot of people want as well. But yeah, those are the basis of the Marvel announcements. So it's super exciting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Um, I am part Jewish, so I actually have to go celebrate Hanukkah or get ready for that. Um, go pick up my dad and get some food and celebrate Hanukkah stuff for a little Hanukkah, very small family gathering we're having. So I have to go. But let me go. Let me know what you guys thought of all this big news. I'm so glad I didn't do a video on this. So I was debating if I should do a video or a live stream, but this would have been a 51-minute video, and that's just so long. So I'm glad I was able to do a live stream and get some nice interaction from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video or the live stream. If you're watching this afterwards, like the video, subscribe for more theme park updates and more Disney and Disney Plus coverage. Let me know what your favorite announcement from Disney Investor Day was. And happy holidays if you are happy Hanukkah if you guys are Jewish and watching this. And in a couple weeks, I was saying Merry Christmas. Vlogmas Day 11. This is the video. I'll be doing Vlogmas for the rest of the month, all the way until Christmas. Subscribe for more theme park updates. At 940 subscribers, we get to our next prize. Someone already won the Let me see my shirt. The next prize is a sweatshirt. 940 subscribers is a sweatshirt. So please subscribe, share the live stream, encourage people to subscribe. We're almost to 1,000. And as always, have a fantastic day. Goodbye, guys.